Homework is like, it's literally like always gonna happen to you. You have to take your exercises from physical therapy home and do them.
True.
You have to take your affirmations and positive steps that you can do.
Yeah.
Alcoholics Anonymous, 12 steps, homework. Anyone who talks about it like, oh, homework, it's taken away from your life. It's well, you know, it's supposed to be teaching
Discipline. Discipline.
Yeah, say it with your chest.
I don't know why I struggle so hard.
Because we don't have
I
it.
get nervous when I say it.
Yeah.
Discipline? Like I shouldn't be allowed to say the word.
Like one of those dogs, those little chihuahuas,
Discipline? Get that word out of your mouth. You got no discipline.
Have you heard that before? I feel like you heard that.
So many times I don't even hear it anymore. It could be my sound machine when I fall asleep.
Was that yelled at you a lot?
Yeah, all throughout childhood, and then boot camp, of course, was a lot of it. They're like, "How are you 28 years old and you don't have fucking discipline? What'd you do before you got in the Navy? What'd you do?"
Lived. Also, I was only responsible for 18 years of that, max.
A great point. I've been provided for more years of my life than I've provided for myself. So cut me some slack.
We're new.
I'm working on it.
We thought we knew, we didn't know. We didn't do our homework.
We actually didn't do our homework. Like our
Correct.
school homework.
No.
Never did it.
Never. I got kicked off the softball team for it, which I still to this day blame.
You talk?
Blame.
Yeah.
I do blame the basketball team.
Blame the basketball
Yeah,
team?
they made it to states or something, and then
State?
Sure, that's
It's just state.
what it is. Yeah, I said that. State.
You put an S on that?
No.
Say it again.
States.
That's definitely an S.
States.
So they went to state?
And that's where they went.
Wait, so this is where you're going with blaming the homework on, blaming never doing your homework on the basketball team?
No, I never did my homework, and it kicked me off the softball team. But I blame the basketball team for me getting kicked off the softball team because, D for diploma was a thing. They were like, they don't really need that 2.0. It's okay. They're athletes. Yeah, that excuse doesn't fly when you make it to states. Then everyone has a D. So someone snitched, and they checked their grades. And you're supposed to have a 2. You were an athlete.
Yeah, I knew exactly where the average was. Trust me, I'm an expert at knowing where that is. Spent a lot of time around the average.
Softball team I played on last night, guess what their name was? Aggressively Average. That's literally me.
Yeah.
I am aggressively average. It's like A+.
I don't know if I was ever aggressively average. Did you just say aggressively average is an A+?
Yes, if A is for average.
But really aggressively average would be like a C+.
But not an aggressive scale. An aggressive scaling of grades.
You completely lost me.
There's A, B, C, D, E.
Are you gonna list off the whole alphabet?
Why'd they skip E? Why'd they skip E?
This all came from not doing your homework. I just want you to know that.
You followed me down this rabbit hole.
I know, and now I'm at the point where I'm like, hey Laura, we're really deep right now. We should probably turn back. And you're like, no!
All sails ahead! There's
Captain, I can see
mermaids over there!
I can see the sense at the end of the tunnel.
Please, steer us first,
I just didn't want you to list off the whole alphabet.
I was...
That's deep. When you're listing off the whole alphabet, you're deep.
I stopped where I thought you should stop.
You stopped at F.
E.
E? That's not any better.
I was gonna stop at F, but I realized they skipped E.
A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh my god. Did I really just do that? E becomes 4F. Whoa. Yeah, I really didn't do my homework.
See? Full circle, baby. We're back at the original train of thought. There's always homework.
Okay, wow. We did make it back. Holy shit.
Just in general, all medical visits have homework. Like any doctor's visit. They're always like, all right, now you gotta make sure that you're even the
doing
dentist.
The things
Yeah.
I'm telling you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go into a doctor's office and him tell me, okay, well, you'll get better if you just do all these things. It's like, bro, I'm here so you help me. I'm not looking to take on any more responsibility.
Yes.
Something is wrong, and I come into this office and leave, and it's fixed. That's what I expect. Don't just send me back with like more shit to add to my plate.
I think that's like my internal dialogue when they're asking the questions. I've allotted this time for you.
It's always like you go in and say, hey, doc, like, some shit's wrong. And then it's like, you're coming back. You just come one more time, and then your fixing will get closer. And just come one more time, and your fixing will get closer.
They just look and they're like, not yet.
Not yet. You're really close, though. No, this is not an inspirational video. Disclaimer.
Mark my words. I'm making that inspo video. We're gonna just share how inspirational this is. This right here.
Right now.
Right now.
This is inspirational?
Yep.
Alright.
You gotta start somewhere because there's a reason for the season.
There's a reason for the season. And it's probably where the earth and the sun are. Has to do with that. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to say. Where were you going? Lost it. I've entirely lost it.
Alright, well.
Just wait.
We'll just sit
Wait.
here.
The change of the seasons, right? Okay, so seasons. There's a you were motivational, inspiration, we're back. Could you have just pulled me back to that?
I actually
You lost it too. Okay, good. Because I was like, I had to make my way back. And it would
Throw
just
me,
be nice
throw me
if
the
you
lifesaver.
The right.
Throw it. I lost it.
I lost too, bro. I'm over here.
You already know I'm down in that hole. I'm sinking.
Nothing worse than getting lost and thinking that your friend can come help you, but really they're just right next to you.
100% not. Just because we're lost, we're drowning, but we know how to swim.
We know
how. Joke's on you.
Yeah, fucking people that went overboard on the Titanic. Fucking joke's on you, bro. I know how to swim. Fucking dead like a minute later. I wonder how many people were on that fucking boat who literally thought, oh, well, it's not the end of the world because I can swim. They didn't even think about the temperature of the water.
Probably some, actually.
Probably, I bet you there was at least one guy who was like, oh, bet.
Tell me, would you pull I'm a single dad and snatch someone's baby to get on one of the lifeboats?
I mean, I can say whatever I want, but you don't actually know until you're in that situation, so I just always like to say that.
It's like
but usually I like to err on the negative. I usually like to err on the side of like, I would probably do the thing that I shouldn't do or that I don't want to believe that I would do. So I probably would. I'd snatch a baby.
To be fair though, if you take it from a mother, it's fine because women and children are getting on. You're a woman. Just give me the baby.
That's fucking genius.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
So I would convince them.
Especially if it's like a single mother. If it's not a single mother, you're fucking the dad. You know, because the dad's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, but they probably had a bad marriage anyway. I mean, it was probably on the rocks.
It was a time period when marriages
It was
were.
a time period. And probably men cheated on their wives like constantly. So I could just tell her like, look, I'm a better guy than him. I'll marry you.
So not only are you taking a baby, but when you get back to the land,
New
you're
life
marrying.
with her. Yep. That's my kid. I'll have as many kids with you as you want. Just keep me alive. My boy Jack.
Is that how you do it?
You gotta bump the chest, kiss the hand. Boy. I really don't know if that's the way that they do it, but that's the way that I do it. So.
Who's they?
Just like people who do that. You know, we're talking about something that we
I
just
have
don't
no
understand.
idea.
This is what's known as barbershop talk. And it's like kind of a throwback to the old school barbershops where like guys just went to the barbershop and there was like no phones and no like internet, right? So like guys would just be saying shit. You don't have to look anything up. Who cares who read what? It's not here. It's all just...
You know what I heard?
Yeah.
You can wrap your body in foil and survive a nuclear missile. I don't know why I gave it such a country accent.
Where is this? Kentucky? Tennessee?
Yeah.
Arkansas?
Because you're in
Louisiana.
Tennessee.
Where is it?
Tennessee.
Both the universities that I went to, I almost never went to a single class. As soon as I knew like class was coming up, I was just like, I cannot go.
I won't be there.
you know.
No.
I finished the semester at George Mason with like a 0.7 GPA. In Ferrum, it was
Why
like a
didn't you
0.9.
drop like 1/4 of the way in? You can drop all the way until the halfway mark. That way you don't have a terrible GPA.
The worst part was that I went through all the semester and still failed, and then told my dad. And I was like, yeah, that was a waste. It was his GI Bill, so it's not actually.
It's not. It's fine. Like, what are they gonna do with that anyway? Cool.
They gave it to my stepbrother.
Did he use it?
He used it.
That's good then.
I'm still kind
At
of
least
bitter
it didn't
though.
get away. And you gotta be careful. You don't want to get teabagged in the face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because when you drink, it like, yeah, it can fall. Is that why they call it teabagged? When people
Oh,
drop their
yeah.
nuts on people's face?
Yeah, actually, now I guess that makes sense.
I think-
Teabag just no, I don't think that's where it came
No,
from.
it's gotta be. Or maybe it's because you dip a tea bag like that.
That
so,
makes-
so the
that-
balls. So
that-
this is the ball sack.
That makes more sense.
Mhm.
Alexa.
So wait, let me explain this
Okay.
though.
Sorry, I'm
So,
having trouble connecting
This
to
is
the
the ball
internet.
sack,
It
and
looks
this.
like an issue with the router and Echo device.
unplug
Alexa.
I'll try restarting. I'm having trouble
Unplug
connecting to
the
the
router.
internet.
Alexa,
Sorry,
stop.
I'm having trouble
Just
connecting.
don't
It
say.
looks like
Don't
an
say
issue with
anything.
the
You gotta let her finish her
Once the
piece.
router and internet, plug in the Echo device.
Hold on. This is the okay. I've been holding this tea bag way too long. This is the ball sack. This is the face. Got it? Got it. Okay. Cool.
I got it. I got it a while ago though.